What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again for another Top Talks transfer show. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be talking about all things Arsenal as well as other teams as well. Rodryo apparently has committed his future to Real Madrid. He wants to stay at the club for another season or for the remaining time he's got a contract there. So yeah, we'll definitely get into that for sure. But yeah, big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys do your thing, like the video, subscribe, comment as well, all that good stuff. If you want to become a member as well, put it in the chat too. So yeah, big up everyone in the building. Big up Mayhem says Colin turn up. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get into obviously the Rodryo stuff. It says Rodryo performs a surprise Real Madrid transfer U-turn. Despite intense speculation over his future, Rodryo is reportedly determined to remain at Real Madrid this summer and fight for his place under the new manager, Xabi Alonso. Now, this is kind of the speculation that people were thinking about in terms of when Rodryo was obviously being left out of the team in terms of the Club World Cup, whether he would be actually an active part of the transfer window in terms of, is he gettable? Does he actually want to leave the club? It does feel like Xabi Alonso is trying to push him out for the simple fact that maybe he's thinking he can use those funds to kind of put back into the team and maybe into other positions, maybe like a CDM that, again, you're going to have to replace the likes of Modric with, or someone up front again, or someone at the back. So, yeah, that was a potential cause, but it's looking like Rodrigo's not going to go without fighting. Says uncertainty began to mount towards the end of last season amid reports Rodryo felt undervalued alongside the rest of the Real Madrid superstar attackers, namely Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, and Vinicius Jr., as he struggled for minutes at the Club World Cup. Said there's more evidence that the new manager, Xabi Alonso, does not view Rodryo as a guaranteed starter. And listen, when he hardly played, and it wasn't even coming on, by the way, I feel like that was a massive statement from Xabi Alonso saying, look, we're not going to actively say we want to sell this guy because, again, he's going to tank his value. But however, we're making it known that this guy doesn't really have a long-term future at the club while I'm going to be the manager. Whether he's going to be the manager for that long, it obviously remains to be seen. But I think he was definitely trying to make a statement when it comes to Real Madrid and also in terms of the kind of suitors that would be after someone like a Rodryo if he became available in the market. But yeah, Rodryo, again, is one of those things where it's kind of like the reverse of the Isak situation, in my opinion. I feel like obviously Isak's trying to force his way out of the club, where I feel like Real Madrid are trying to force Rodryo to ask to leave himself, but then obviously still hold some of his value left. Because again, if a player or if a club makes it very, very known that we're looking to sell this kind of player now once and for all, then you can't be asking for 90 million euros. He's gonna have to come down because we know you want to sell him. So they're they're trying to keep their kind of market value kind of strong in it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up obviously Carlos in the building. Man said he's banging the last of four. Oh my days, that's jokes, man. I know you have to let me know what beat you're on, innit? I know obviously Last of Us 2. Yeah, very sick. Both of the games are pretty sick. You have to, after you complete it, you have to let me know which one you think's the better one, innit? I still think one's better in it, but 2 is good as well. But you have to let me know. But yeah, obviously just on Real Madrid, it says Rodryo is set to be committed to the idea of proving himself to Alonso, reclaiming his place in the starting lineup, confident in his ability to reserve his fortunes at Real Madrid. Obviously, every kind of Real Madrid player has this kind of conundrum when it comes to obviously Real Madrid wanting to let them go. No one wants to leave Real Madrid, it's the biggest club in the world. And again, you probably know you're not going to get to that level of club again in your career once you leave. So yeah, but I think it's going to be very difficult for him to get back in the starting lineup, considering he wants to play it on that left-hand side where Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. kind of occupy that space on a regular basis. So if he is going to play, it's going to be on the right. Among the challenges of Rodryo is Alonso's preferred tactical system. The boss, as well. He normally plays actually 2 strikers as well. The new boss tended to favor a narrow midfield with 2 central wingers, roles which were handed to obviously Mbappe and Vinicius, with young striker Gonzalo Garcia also be seen as a better fit. He scored a few goals as well, actually, Garcia, in the tournament. Winger by trade, Rodryo may have to prove his abilities in a central role if he wants to start for Real Madrid, but there are already a number of attacking-minded players trying to force their way into the lineup. With Jude Bellingham signing after a shoulder injury, there is a spot behind the striker which appears to be available. Obviously, there's new signings potentially, as well as Diaz and Gula both pushing for obviously starting minutes as well. Alonso's first chance to try out a team without Bellingham will come next week after Real Madrid announced a surprise friendly against this Austrian side here, WSG. All eyes will be on Rodryo's role before obviously the La Liga opener on the 19th of August. So yeah, a couple of days after the Premier League one starts. I think that's like the 15th or whatever, 15th, 16th. So yeah, be very interesting, man. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to leave? I think potentially he still could possibly leave. but it's going to be one that drags out probably till the end of literally deadline dating, man, I think. Because it's only the start of August. So I think once he realizes he's not going to be playing in the league, in La Liga, that first La Liga game is going to be crucial, I think. And then potentially, I think he'll probably change his mind and be open to obviously joining another club to make sure he gets minutes. I said, I'm on Abby now. Okay. I think Abby's one's pretty long, to be fair. You have to let me in. Yeah, that one's pretty long. And then, yeah, obviously I won't spoil the rest of it. But yeah, decent, man, decent. Big up Tom Ford said Rodryo ain't moving this summer. I reckon all this PR coming out saying he's wanting and waiting for Liverpool recently. You know what? I feel like, again, I think that's more on the agent side. So I think, you know what it is? I think potentially, obviously, I think Rodryo definitely wants to stay at the club. That's very, very clear and evident. However, I feel like he is kind of teeing up the possibility of him leaving if he does feel like Real Madrid really want to get rid of him, kind of thing. So I think he's trying to play both sides just in case he stays or goes. Whether obviously Liverpool will go for him after potentially getting Isak, I don't know. Maybe there's enough time in the window to get him as well. I'm not too sure. Maybe they're selling him to wait until we get the Isak deal done. Who knows, man? Because again, I thought possibly it was impossible they were going to get Isak and Nketiah, and I think for me, there probably is looking like they're going to get both. So maybe you are right. I'm gonna have to play number one again. Yeah, for sure. I'm not played it number one in a minute myself, man. So yeah, definitely, man, definitely, man. But yeah, on to obviously other news as well. Arsenal still linked with this defender here, the Rennes defender, Jeremy JACQUET. It says the French under 21 international has been extensively been watched by the Gunners and is positioned highly in the club's list of potential defensive reinforcements. I love how, without fail, every window we at least get one defender, if not two. Yeah, it's actually crazy. With no outgoings, by the way. no outgoings. It says that the sources have told the BBC Sport not to rule out a swoop for the 20-year-old during this transfer window if the deal for JACQUET does not transpire ahead of the current deadline. Arsenal will continue to monitor the player's progress ahead of a possible future move. JACQUET has played extensively for the French junior sides and he's been tipped to become a full-fledged international. The defender extended his contract for Rennes in May with his existing deal set to expire in 2029. So yeah, obviously signed a new 4-year deal. Whether Arsenal formalize their interest in JACQUET may depend on whether the Gunners offload one of their existing defenders. Zinchenko can leave the Emirates should a suitable offer arrive this summer, while there's some interest in Jakub Kiwior. Obviously, we've signed 6 players already. So yeah, very interesting one. And again, I don't think JACQUET, apparently from what I've seen, he's more of a centre-back. Doesn't really play fullback or anything. So to get rid of a left-back and potentially centre-back / left-back for a pure centre-back is kind of an interesting choice. I'm not too sure about this one, man. Obviously, he's 20 years old. Do we actually need him? I'm not too sure. I feel like this is kind of where maybe the Arsenal PR doesn't really help themselves because there is obviously more pressing issues at the minute with obviously news about Eze trying to get him over the line as well as trying to get a left winger, in my opinion, as well on top of that. So I don't know, man, if this is really what we need at the minute. But again, want to obviously keep an eye on, and if we do sell Zinchenko, I'm sure we'll probably try and go in for him because, again, it seems like this defensive kind of lineup is what we want to do in terms of being strong. But again, if we could just put that to the attack, that would be greatly appreciated, man. But yeah, big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Rodryo also said he likes Manchester City. Who's that? Big up. So a defender we've been linked with from Rennes, bro. Apparently we want to sign him potentially this window or next, man. So we'll have to keep an eye on him for sure. Big up Kurt, my bro. Big up yourself, bro. I hope you're feeling better from obviously last week. He said obviously you were in hospital and stuff like that. So hopefully you are feeling much better, my bro. Big up Cooper, man. My brother, man. What you telling me, Cooper? Big up yourself, my bro. What you telling me, bro? Good to see you in the chat. Hopefully you are well. Obviously, hopefully you're looking forward to seeing Gyökeres at the Emirates this week on Wednesday against Villarreal. So yeah, that should be a good game. Big up Darren as well. Big up Tots. Big up yourself. Good to see you in the chat, my bro. Hopefully you are well as well, my guy. Real Madrid fans who I know said they won't sell Rodryo for 90 million. They want at least 100 million. Is that euros or pounds, Kurt? Do you know? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I feel it is going to be big money, bro, because again, he's probably one of their biggest asset they are willing to let go of, especially for the price. Still only 24, Brazilian international, won the Champions League as well, played a crucial part in a couple of those runs too. So yeah, I feel like definitely if you're going to be selling him or if they're going to be selling him, it's going to be for mega money for sure. Big up Kurt says, big up the chat, of course, man. Big up Cooper as well. Smash the likes and subscribe. Make sure you guys like the video, man. Really helps the channel grow, all of that good stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys do that, man. Really appreciate it, man. Big up Dammy. It says, hi, bro. Your stream is so good. I would love to be a friend and a fan my Discord. I'll pick up yourself, brother. Appreciate you, man, in the building, my guy. And Pete, appreciate everyone that's watching on Twitch as well. Obviously, double streaming. So yeah, big up yourself, man. Appreciate you in the building. Big up Darren said we all knew Rodryo was never going to move, and even if he was considering a move, it would never be at Arsenal. Ramsey doesn't get. Ramsey doesn't do color payments for their starters. You better bring the whole bag, yeah, for sure, man. I said I told you, also don't have full. Says Carlos. Big up Red RD, my brother Rory. What you telling me, man? Big up Tops, my bro. Come on, G. What you telling me, my guy? Good to see you in the chat as well. Probably about 100 million euros, yeah, which is about 90 million pounds, something like that. So yeah, it is a sticky one still. I'm about 70% feeling better. Okay, that's good news, bro. Good to see you. Obviously, you're nearly at 100%. Hopefully, the next couple of weeks, you'll be back to your best, my bro. But pick up yourself every single time, my guy. But yeah, man, in terms of obviously Arsenal, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with this defender in it, because again, it just seems a bit left field at the minute. But we shall see, man. We shall see. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Obviously, some news about Spurs and Thomas Frank. Apparently, James Madison has potentially got an ACL injury. Obviously, he suffered that brutal injury that Thomas Frank described as really brutal in the 1-1 draw against Newcastle, man. I think that this was yesterday or the day before. Obviously, he looked very distraught as he went off on a stretcher. This was obviously the last game of filming Song, who's going to LAFC, sorry, as well. That's already been agreed and stuff. Madison missed the end of last season with a knee injury, and he looks set to miss another spell on the sidelines after damaging the next knee. That's obviously him on a stretcher. Not ideal, man, to have an ACL injury potentially at the start of the season. Obviously, Arsenal fans remember when Timber did that a couple of years ago, and he basically missed the whole season. So, yeah, not ideal, man. Kulusevski will miss the start of the season as well, as obviously Spurs missing out on Gibbs White. Thomas Frank was already short of creative players. We're pretty sure it was the same knee he injured before. I think sometimes in life, football can be beautiful and brutal. That's what we got today. It looks like with Madison's a bad injury. Then on the other side, unbelievable scenes for Son from his teammates. Obviously him leaving. That's Madison on crutches, walking through the airport. So yeah, it's very remains unclear what obviously the club it remains the full extent of the injury, until the club obviously do the scans or whatever. But the rumors are it probably is going to be ACL injury potentially, which is crazy, man. Obviously, Spurs have got a massive game next week or this week. Is it this week or next week? When is the Super Cup? I think that might be next week. I think it's next week. They got the Super Cup game against obviously PSG, and then they start their first game at home to Burnley, man. So yeah, not ideal for them, but we'll have to wait and see, man. But potentially, does that mean they're going to be back in Ferreze? Because again, that was the play they were looking at beforehand. They were obviously pivoted to Gibbs White, and also then try to inquire about Harvey Elliott. So yeah, that might be something they're going to be looking at as well. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Big up everyone in the building. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. I said that's not good news. Yeah, for sure. I know, man. That's not good news at all, man. I feel like again, it's crazy. Don't be surprised if Spurs now want an Eze. Yeah, I feel like potentially they could go back in for him, Kurt, man. I think with the news of Madison potentially missing the whole season, I think now you're going to try and get the replacement for Gibbs White, because they obviously were expecting to come down in, and then now potentially get someone else as well as Gibbs White as well. Big Village says that was the best debate I've ever seen. Debunk I've ever seen. Be scared of Mbuemo. You bums. Village, calm down, bro. Says Darren. I said, Village, you guys look really fluid. And Mbuemo and Cunha look great. Yeah, obviously I didn't see the game. I just seen the goals and whatnot, but I didn't watch the game or anything. So I don't know if you man play again in preseason before the start. So, I assume so. I might have to get your fixtures up just to have a look. But yeah. But now, man, obviously they're two good players, and two players that were definitely going to improve your attack for sure. Because, bro, Hoyland and Garnacho and them guys, man, they weren't cutting it. I'll be real. So yeah, man. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see if they guys do start. You would assume they're going to start the first game of the season. So I think you've got one more game. It's Saturday the 9th. So this Saturday, come in against Fiorentina, and then that's it, man. That's it. One more game, and then the first one is Arsenal at home, and then Fulham away, Burnley at home, Man City away, Chelsea at home. That's your first 5 fixtures. First 5 fixtures of the season, Manchester United. So be very interesting to see how many goals you get from there. But points as well. But we'll see. But like I said, start of the season, optimism is around the air for every team. Every team feels like it's going to be their season. They're going to do well. So, yeah, man, we'll see what you guys do. We'll see what you guys do. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. I must say, ignore Darren Vidic. I think he's AI. That's crazy. The crying emoji. Nah, but actually, Cunha and Mboma are good so far. Okay, fair. I'm waiting for Colin. Big up yourself, Mayhem. I said Vidic raid. Oh, sorry, views raid. Big up yourself, views, man. Big up yourself. I appreciate you, views. Big up AJ in the building, man. Big up Gunner for Life 82 views. Raid, come on, G. Big up everyone in the building, man. Appreciate you guys already in here. Apparently, Isak went to Newcastle training camp to only have a massage. I'll big up yourself, bro. Big up AJ. Big up Toss every single time. Come on, G. Big up Darren says Anfield is obsessed with Colin. I said hashtag man crush. Big up, man. Big up Gunner for Life, man. Appreciate you being in there, brother. Hopefully you are well. Big up Tops, man. Big up yourself. Big up Darren, man. Come on, welcome. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys smash up the like button on the video and subscribe. If you're not already, Birmingham got an 8.0 rating with a fire emoji. Says Vidic. Come on, big up Binks, man. Big up Tops. Big up yourself, brother. Good to see you in the building, man. Man United versus De Gea. Oh, yeah, Florentina, man. That is going to be a very, very good one, man. Big up Darren every single time, bro. Come on, AJ. Big up the views. Big up 7 on Dre, man. What you telling me, my brother? Views, raid, big up Tops, big up yourself, brother. Good to see you in the building again, my friend. Views, you guys early managed to get a draw, says Darren. Views, raid, big up Mr. Bar Red, man. Big up Tippy Toppy Tops, bro. Come on, G. Good to see you in the building as always, man. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully you are all good, man. Big up Dre, says obviously Darren as well. We're facing De Gea next. Watch him turn into his prime now. Listen, wouldn't surprise me, man. Out of Trafford as well, apparently. So, yeah, that should be very interesting, man. Big up Gunner for Life 82. Good, thanks, bro. Hope you're well, too. All good, brother. Well, good to see you in the chat, man, and doing your thing, bro. Good to see you in here as well. But, yeah, man, just obviously on about Arsenal and potentially the fact that they could be getting another defender in. Yeah, I'm not really sure this kind of should be the ideal kind of play we're getting in right at this moment in time, considering we need to strengthen that left-hand side, especially the left wing, and obviously that left kind of 8/10 position. Obviously, we've been linked with Eze and other obviously left wingers as well. So, but yeah, with this one, Sam Macabal seems pretty sure that we're definitely interested in the young defender, 20-year-old French under-21 international. So we'll have to keep an eye on that to see if anything develops towards the end of the transfer window, man. But yeah, good afternoon, people. Big up everyone in the building, like I said before. Darren, you're talking like you've won a trophy, says Vidic. David De Gea going to show Man United why they shouldn't have sold him. Yeah, I mean, banana. Oh, nah. He should be back in training soon as well. Kurt and Darren are on the same level of delusion, says Vidic. What the hell? No, just trying to find out what happened in that game. For sure. Big up Godfrey, my brother, man. What are you telling me, my guy? Good to see you in the building. What are you telling me, bro? Big up Tops, bro. Hope you're good. Big up the community. Come on, G. Good to see you in the building, Godfrey. Hopefully you are well. Let me know what you're thinking about the whole situation with Arsenal and the whole kind of deal with the signings and that. Carlos says, I agree with Vidic. Yeah, you man are on the double team thing again. I hear it. You want to do your thing for sure, man. But yeah, man, big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel as well, man. Also as well, Arsenal are going to be playing on Wednesday. Villarreal, we're doing a watch along for that. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that kind of watch along news there. Hopefully we can get another win and go on from there. Because again, man, at the minute it's not really looking too great in terms of how we've been playing. I'll be real, man. I feel like again these kind of preseason friendlies have kind of just highlighted the massive weaknesses we had from last season as well. And yeah, in a way, it might be a good thing because again, it will highlight what we need to address, and hopefully we can do it. Otherwise, yeah, it might be the same old. It might be the same old, man. But big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. What's the chat saying? Dirt man said, big up Chelsea champions of the world. London is blue. That's crazy glazing, man. I said, Darren, my G, come on, Godfrey. Vidic landed. Did you see Bruno trying to fight with the Everton players? Nah, didn't you know? When was this? What, on the pitch or what? That's craziness, man. That's craziness. In a friendly. Yeah, that's nasty work. That is nasty work. Big up E-Ross. Long time no see, my brother. What you telling me, man? Big up Tops on the crew. Big up the chat, man. Come on, G. Hopefully you are well, E-Ross, man. Good to see you in the building. Big up Godfrey says, been ill, Tops. Caught the flu. Been in... commiserations, bro. So sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you're back fit, raring to go by the next week or so, man. But yeah, I know obviously flu can hit at any time, bro. So yeah, hopefully you're not suffering too bad, my brother. But big up yourself for being in the chat. Anyways, my guy, and hopefully you can make a swift recovery. Big up KDH, man. Not selling Bruno for 100 mil. Was a W win. Will bite us in the back. Says Vidic. Okay, so you're probably thinking you need another midfielder as well. You would say before the season starts. Vidic, is that what you're saying? Big up E Ross. He says hit the likes and subscribe, people. Yeah, 100%, bro. Make sure you guys listen to E Ross, man, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, crazy. Big up Gunner for Life 82. Win, lose, or draw on Wednesday. I don't care. I want to see a change in our play, but I won't get my hopes up with this so-called manager. Yeah, I agree with you, brother. I 100% agree. I don't really care about the results in preseason. It's more about how you play and if you're going to see some new kind of ideas and philosophies and stuff like that. Obviously, you need to use preseason to try and incorporate them now. So when it comes to the start of the season, you kind of know what you're doing. And at the minute, it's just been the same old, really. So yeah, for me, for Gyökeres to do well here, you're going to have to change how he plays because, again, he's a direct kind of player. You need to play in transition. You need to play into space. You need to obviously pass quicker when there's space available. You can't really be doing possession football with him in the pitch, or he's not going to get the ball. So, yeah, he is going to have to make a change. So we'll see what happens on Wednesday and obviously at the weekend as well when we play Athletic Bilbao. So, yeah, Big up Godfrey says, big up E. Ross, legend, man. Big up Carlos says, Abby's story is long, man. So dry, obviously, on about Last of Us 2. Yeah, bro, it is a long one, man. And because obviously the character, you're not really invested in the character as well, because obviously what she does. It's like, yeah, just get to the end bit in it. The end bit's good, though. But yeah, man, be with yourself. If I support Man United, I would sell Bruno because he's a wash. Listen, I feel like the money you could have used for Bruno potentially could have strengthened your team a bit quicker than you probably are going to have to do it while he's staying at the club. That's the only thing I would say about obviously keeping Bruno, man. Because potentially you still need a few more players, man, really. You're talking about probably another midfielder, at least one more, maybe two, really. And then again, a new keeper as well, on top of the new striker that you've been linked with. So yeah, a lot of things to think about for sure. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video as well. Big up E. Russell Godfrey. Big up every single time. The legend. Well, love that, man. Love that. Thanks, Tarps. Big up E. Ross. 18 likes, man. Big up E. Ross, man. As always, bro. Come on, G. Big up Mitchell, man, in the building, man. Big up, bro. Big up Tops. Long time no see, man. Hopefully you are well, my guy. Hopefully you're good. Speedy recovery, Godfrey, bro. Yeah, obviously speedy recovery as well. Really appreciate you guys in the building. Appreciated E. Ross. Come on, bro. Come on. Big up Mitchell says, sorry, I haven't been around lately. I moved house with my missus. No problem, man. Good to see you in the chat. And you come to say hello, man, which I really appreciate every single time, bro. But hopefully you are well, and you're looking forward to the new season as well, man. But yeah, congrats on moving house as well, my brother. Hopefully you are well. Big up the doctor. Seymour, what you telling me, my brother? Hopefully you are good. Late straggler, views are raid. Come on, brother. Hopefully you are well. And good to see you in the chat, my guy, as always. It's not that Bruno is bad. He's one of the best midfielders in the world, of course, but he's not an 8. He's a 10. Says Vidic. I feel like with Bruno, again, he will get you goals, he'll get you assists, but again, for the long term, maybe you just need some players with different attributes, especially if you're trying to control the game, dictate the game, stuff like that. I feel like, again, he's more like a final action kind of player at the final end of the pitch. Very clinical, can score goals, very good finisher, and obviously can provide crucial assists as well. But yeah, maybe for the long term of the team, potentially you might have to sell him. But yeah, I reckon for me, bro, if you don't get a few more players, again, I think you're probably going to struggle to get into that kind of top echelon of teams next season, man. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Big up everyone and smash the likes. Big up the doctor, man. Appreciate you in the building. Big up, see. Oh, come on. Absolute legend, bro. Of course he is, man. Of course he is. Big up the doctor, man, each and every time. We have the Thompson brothers in the chat. Come on, bro. Come on. Mitchell and Kurt family. Yeah, brothers, bro. Brothers. Come like Phil and Grant, bro. If you know, you know. We need at least a couple of midfielders and a striker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, my guy. I think you need 2 midfielders personally, and a striker and a goalkeeper. You need a new, because even that Ben and Dia, man, he's not good enough either. Like, I think the couple of goals, he kind of just he dies quite late, doesn't he? And reacts quite late. So yeah, I do feel like you still need a few players. But again, this is only summer one of the so-called rebuild. So we'll have to wait and see how you guys do at the start of the season. With the players you already got, my guy. But yeah, because you've already really booked too. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not actually a lot, really, when you think about how much you kind of need to really revamp the team. And big up the doctor. Big up Godfrey. Big up the doctor as well. Probably a centre back and a goalkeeper. Yes, that's what I mean. 1, 2, that's what, five more players in a month. I don't know where you're going to get all that, bro, especially if you've not sold really anyone of massive, like, kind of significance. I know Garnacho's looking like he might go to Chelsea, so that might be one where you can obviously look at and see if you can try and get rid of. But yeah, man, definitely going to be interesting, man. Ugarte plays a ball like it's a bomb with a skull emoji. Man said grenade football, you know. Emmanuel was running like he had a what? Man, slander his own players, man. Running like he had a truck on his back is crazy as well. Big up, bro. Hope you get well soon. Come on, love the community, man. Always supporting each other. Really appreciate you guys in the building. Of course. Big up Mitchell says I moved 5 minutes near Old Trafford. Just like, oh, wicked. Hopefully near the stadium doesn't fall. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. But now big up yourself, man, for moving closer to the stadium. Do you reckon you're gonna get to more games, bro? This summer or this season, I'd say. Well, yeah, big up yourself for being in there for sure. Gonna for Life 82. Big up and big up the doctor. Of course, I totally agree. We need another 5 to 6 players, but we need a new manager more than anything. Can't believe the manager is getting more respect than Wenger got. Yeah, it's crazy, man, when you think about it, really. I mean, again, he has been here for a while. So, yeah, man, absolutely madness. Big up Kurt. Me and Kurt are twins, Vidic. Or big up, obviously, big up Kurt and big up Mitchell as well. My guys, man. Big up Vinny Mines says apparently Jeremy JACQUET has turned down also. Oh, is it? Swear down. I'll have to definitely have to see what going on with that, man. That's crazy. Big up the chat, man. I said W Twins with a fire emoji. Come on, man. Community is commuting today, I'd say. Big up everyone in the building, man. Please, Chelsea, pay up for Garnacho. It's looking like they're probably going to get him, you know, maybe towards the end of the transfer window. But how much would you want for him, Mitchell, man? That would be a very interesting question. Why don't you both support Manchester City? Like myself? Yeah, that's a very good point. You definitely have to answer that as well. Respect Vidic, come on. Because it's more fun to support United, Carlos says Vidic. Because my family is okay. It's mixed with City and United fans, Carlos. Fair enough. Fair enough, my guy. Makes sense, man. I said, I see. Big up the doctor. It says, hey, big up. Yeah, that's the most outrageous part of it. For Arteta honored like the second coming of Johan Cruyff. Jesus Christ, like he's done anything to earn such praise. Yeah, man, he's getting a lot of time. He's getting a lot of time for sure. I always wind up Kurt with City for the 115 charges. To be fair, Kurt, apart from obviously that charges wise, and obviously last season, he's had a hell of a time the last probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, especially when Pep's been there. So yeah, man, he's definitely had a very good time supporting the club and winning all those trophies for sure. Because the Dutch says one of the biggest deadweights at the club, no doubt. Mitchell keep doing it, says Vidic, obviously back in his Manchester United brethren. So yeah, man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like what the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff. Just talking about the likes of potentially Rodryo staying at the club. But yeah, boom. Where were we? Just have a look at this article here. So yeah, it says the runway to obviously Arsenal's summer transfer window was longer than usual due to the second half of the season. The focus now turned to new signings sooner than the previous 2 seasons. Also, although Arteta kept supported dreaming until May with the run in Champions League, the plans were put on place for a promise but busy, decisive months in the market. It's turned out to be exactly that. Again, not done there though, man. Not done there. As soon as Arsenal, under the interim sporting directorship of Jason Otto, did not make any additions in January, there were going to be increased pressure to get the summer right. Edu's exit complicated matters, and obviously it was under this backdrop that Andre Berta picked up the pieces. So yeah, obviously, again, it's been a very frustrating first couple of months in obviously May and June. Then obviously it picked up towards the start of July with the backup keeper coming in, reinforcements in the defense. Zubimendi joined. Gyökeres is a new striker. Nani Madueke is a two-way winger. Eze is the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle with a month left to go. I mean, so they're saying that's going to be the final kind of deal in. Hopefully it's not. But it did not always go that way. I mean, Arsenal have spent the past 18 months looking at John Garcia as competition for David Raya. They have put serious stock in pursuing Rodryo from Real Madrid, and Benjamin Sesko was a genuine option up front. Gyökeres fits exactly what is needed at Arsenal, namely he's a proven experienced striker. He's ready-made to come in straight away with the team with physical excellence and a fine playing style. The price is also less than obviously what Leipzig are demanding for Sesko. Yeah, as Arsenal weighed up their shortlist heading into window, it was not just Gyökeres a bust. There was a lot of contrasting reports coming out of Germany and Portugal as Arsenal debated which way to go. They could have obviously gone for Ollie Watkins as well, but saw him as too much of an expensive signing, who's obviously near 30. Neither does it take much for them to see them landing Garcia and not Kepa Arrizabalaga it is impossible what the better outcome is, but the hindsight will surely dictate how the window is obviously viewed. So yeah, man, I think for me, again, we still need more signings for sure. Again, it can't just stop there, man. It definitely can't stop there. Otherwise, we're going to be in the same predicament that we were last season, guys, in terms of Arsenal as well, in terms of not being able to obviously do the things we want to do and win some trophies, man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Big up Mitchell says my favorite Man United player of all time is Wayne Rooney. Not a bad choice, my bro. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice indeed, man. Bruno leaves more space in midfield. That is crazy. Red card, man. That's a straight red. W pick Mitchell. Must say holy yap. Blah blah blah. Said Vidic. Must said Gary Abong-Lahore, do you bang average footballer for what is going on, bro? What is going on? What is going on? I'm back. Man said Aston Villa don't disrespect Vidic again. Saying VVD is miles clear of him. What a load of rubbish. Big up always Vidic, do bear shit in the woods. What? Mitchell, you know ball. Chloe Kelly looks like Body Blue. Man's Cameron. I don't know what happened there, guys. I don't know what happened. That thing disconnected. But if Eze is our last signing, we'll be short again, even more than last season. We still got injured players and more pending. 100% true, bro. 100% true. Timber, Gabriel, they've not actually played a game yet in pre-season. Calafiori went off injured, so that's 3 players. Gabriel Jesus is still at the club, still injured with ACL. So that's 4. So yeah. And then you're looking at the likes of Ben White, who's just come back from knee surgery. Bukayo Saka and Havertz have come back from hamstring injuries as well and surgery. So yeah, could be a case where it's a bit sticky, man, for sure. Man said, now bro, don't disrespect Bonnie. Man said Carlos with a crying emoji. I made tops yeah, for sure, man. You made me freeze with that comment. I have no idea, my guy. I have no idea. It's absolutely madness, man. I had tops on dial-up connection trying to read that comment. Pick up the doctor, you know. That comment meant when the thing went overdrive, bro. I don't know what happened there, my guy. But it's funny because the camera just locked up on its own, turned off everything, audio. I don't know what happened. I said, what happened, Tops? Bro, I have no idea. I was reading out the statement. I reading out Mitchell's comment. And then, yeah, my camera just switched off on its own. I don't know, man. This stream today, obviously earlier in the morning show, make sure you guys check that out. Earlier in the morning show, it just logged me out. It just logged me out for no reason, bro. I said, yeah. Look at the emojis here. He's going mad. He's going mad. Big up Vidic. One night we won in blue is the equivalent of winning the Carlos, man, he's not serious. He's not a serious don. I swear. He can't be. He cannot be serious, man. But yeah, that's obviously just a report on there about them players there. But yeah, Arsenal again just need to do obviously a bit more than what they're doing at the minute to make sure they're in a position where they can actually challenge for the league. Otherwise, it's going to be sticky. Big up, I said, yeah, big up yourself, brother. Hussein, man, big up yourself, my guy. One night with BB is a team support. A big team. Oh, my days. I need, yeah, crazy. Craziness, man. Craziness. Obviously, quickly on to some other teams as well, just quickly. Dewsbury Hall. Oh my days. What's going on? Oh, this thing's mashing up, man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Man said Arsenal fans have experienced non-Carlos with the crying emoji. But yeah, Dewsbury Hall is on his way to Everton, apparently. Everton are now working to sign Sanchez from Seville as well. The Toffees have already signed a player from La Liga this summer after taking, obviously, Barry from Villarreal, paying 27 mil to bring in the French striker from Villarreal. They're trying to, Everton are, finally, man, they're trying to actually sign some players. I was so sick of seeing Decore and Gay every single season, man. Jeez. Obviously, they're bolstering their attack with another signing from Bayern Munich, a left back. The strengthening obviously on flank with Sanchez as well. Yeah, they're doing their thing, man. Obviously, they're trying to sign Tyler Dibley too, as well as Dewsbury Hall as well. So yeah. Crashing all over the shop. Crashing all over the gaff, man. I'm just going to do it like this. My internet is going mad. I've been telling Tots Vidic that if you can't lose, then just pay for it. I'm happy with Cunha and then Bremo. And if Man United don't get a striker, I believe we'll just pay them as a false 9. Yeah, I think you probably will do, to be fair. And they've actually both got experience of doing that anyway. So I don't think it would be a massive issue, if I'm being honest, man. For the simple fact that, again, they both can score goals in the Premier League. And yeah, they've both been very active in terms of what they've been doing this season and obviously the season before as well. So yeah, listen, I reckon if you guys do that, then potentially you might be on for a winner for sure. Big up Mitchell says, didn't Everton want James McAtee as from City as well? Yeah, they were linked with him too. But again, a lot of teams are kind of linked with different players and then end up going for maybe the cheaper alternative. I know obviously Nottingham Forest is still trying to get him as well, so that might be something to watch on as well. I said, I think it's Colin Spirit that's doing that to Tops. Says Vidic, feel it yourself. But yeah, man, Everton have made an improved offer to Southampton for Tyler Diblin. Latest offer is in the region of 40 million, including add-ons. The Saints are expected to reject it. Damn, want a higher fee for the 19-year-old winger. England youth international keen on a return to the Premier League. How much do you think this guy's even worth, man? Because again, I know he showed some good spots, but I looked at his stats earlier. I think he got like 2 goals or something, man. I'm not saying that's not everything, because again, during the eye test, he did look really good. And he had like a lot of potential in terms of his dribbling and that. But yeah, man, I don't know what 40-50 mil. Which again, that would be a lot of investment for Everton to make because they don't really spend that much money on players as well. So that's definitely one to have a eye on. Man said those bums wanted 100 mil for for a dumpling. Those bums can hold relegation. Yeah, it was touted at 100 mil, wasn't he? I'm sure I've seen that last year, something like that. Man, that's craziness, man. So yeah. Maybe they're kind of going realistic. Maybe half. Maybe they want like 45 or something. And they'll be happy with that. Burnley reached an agreement for Leslie. The 21-year-old is set to travel for a medical and complete permanent move from Chelsea to Burnley on a 5-year deal. Another piece of business that Chelsea are doing, selling the player on. Again, wasn't really part of their first team plans. Youth international. And yeah, Burnley. I mean, again, Burnley do need to obviously some more quality. So getting in a player that played in the Premier League last season is definitely a key for them. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Obviously, just talking about Nunes potentially go to Al Hilal as well. So yeah, man, a few things in there, man. 40 mil with a laughing emoji. The game's gone. Listen, man, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, my guy. But again, I think he got 2 goals and 2 assists. And yeah, that's the standing price, not my guy, bro. That's the standing price. I said, yeah. Vidic, they wanted 100 mil for him with the crying emoji. Big up views on sport, bro. Big up views, my brother, man. Big up yourself for the congratulations as well. Nearly 4.5. Wow, congratulations, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate obviously your support as well with the raise, man. Always is appreciated, man. Never goes unnoticed, man. Your support for me and the channel, man. And congratulations to you as well, man. 2K, you smashing it yourself as well, brother. So yeah, hard work definitely pays off. And yeah, man, make sure you guys smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel, people, man. Smash the likes, gang. Come on, bro. Listen, smash up the likes, man. Come on. I need a sound, man. You know them ones there, man. Feel it yourself as always, my bro. Great signing for Burnley, Bergeron and Leslie. Listen, I feel like for me, yeah, trying to get those kind of guys in there, I think it definitely is a key thing for sure. So whether they can obviously translate or their form that they've had at previous loan clubs to Burnley, I don't know, but we'll see. Big up Village says, Views your delusion. Nah, man, Views is my guy, man. Come on, Views, every single time. Never that, man. Never that, man. Views talks the truth for sure. Big up Views, the legend. Yeah, of course, broski. All of that good stuff, my guy. 100 mil with a laughing emoji. That's like, oh my god. Yeah, that's a red. That is a red. That's like a 4-game ban, that comment, bro. That's the 4 game. That's a straight red 4 game. You know when Kudus did the mad thing at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, man, was just slapping up everyone for no reason. That's what that was there. It's crazy. Mental, man. Mental. Big up views. Come on, man. Big up Mitchell. Big up views as well, man. Make sure you guys smash up the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new, man. Big up D, man. Says big up Tony, you legend. Big up yourself, brother. Good to see you in the building, man. Good to see you out here active about all of that good stuff. But yeah, man, crazy, man, crazy. Big up everyone that's obviously supports the channel as well, man. Just trying my best to provide some content for you guys as well. Obviously, Fabrizio Romano was the guy that exclusively revealed that Everton submitted a bid for Dewsbury Hall as well to join on a permanent basis from Chelsea. So Chelsea are busy, active, trying to sell these players, man. There's a few they've already trying to sell at one time. Club-to-club talks are underway. Chelsea are open with the option with the discussion on ongoing terms as well. So yeah, exclusive. Oh damn, here we go. 2 minutes ago. What the hell? Yeah, Dewsbury Hall to Everton from here we go. Permanent deal agreed with Chelsea on the player side. Understand it's a worth 25 million fixed fee plus add-ons up to 29 million total package. Obviously Dewsbury Hall, Leslie, and Chukwuemeka all leaving Chelsea on a permanent basis, man. So these are all kind of players that were not going to be part of the first team that they're already selling on and moving on and get some money for, man. But yeah, I think it's a good signing for Everton. 28, 29 mil. I think he's a good player. He was a good player for Leicester. I think Chelsea just didn't really suit his style, especially because they've got other number 10s in that position as well. So yeah, hopefully he does well at Everton, man. I think it's a good little fit for him. But yeah, that's a quick here we go, you know. Very quick here we go, man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like up the thing and subscribe. But crazy, man. Come on, Manu fan. Big up, bro. Come on, G. I said, when do you do streams on League on this channel? Hopefully this season, man. Hopefully this season we'll do something together again, man. But yeah, should be good. New start of the new season and that. So yeah, we shall see, man. Well, big up yourself for the comment, my bro. But yeah, man, the pact with Lookman was made 1 year ago when we rejected 20 million euros from PSG. We told him we'll let you leave in 2025 for a super top club and not in Italy. Now the situation with Inter is different and always is. It's us deciding. So again, Lookman obviously handed in the transfer request. They are telling him, well, you can leave, but not to Inter Milan. So I don't know why Arsenal not all over this, man. 50 million euros apparently, which is about 42 million pounds. Bro, I rate him, man. I think he's a good player. He can play at either side as well, and he's available, man. He knows the Premier League as well. He's already played there. So yeah, man, I think that would be a good coup for whoever tries to go over him for him. But we shall see, man. But yeah, here we go for Dewsbury Hall, man. And obviously, Tyler Diblin. Everton is spending the cash, man. Fair about time. I'm glad. New stadium. I think they did need to invest into the team. I feel like even Sean Dyche was saying himself, and Rafa Benitez as well, when those guys are at the club, they hardly spent any money, man. Hardly spent any money on the team. So yeah, it's crazy. I said nobody wants to join Newcastle, and their divisional fans think they're big for winning their first Mickey Mouse trophy in 70 years. Yeah, I mean, again, Newcastle are having a tough time in the transfer market, bro. Again, you're looking at the Sesko deal thinking, is he going to go to Man United? Is he stalling and waiting? Because again, it was Newcastle that got a deal rejected for Sesko at the weekend. So you got to think maybe potentially he might be stalling to wait for Man United. I don't know if Man United need to sell someone before they obviously go in for him and make a bid, which is going to be around about 70 million times or whatever. Yeah, let's have a look at this, man. As of Monday, 2 p.m. German time, Man United have not submitted obviously written offer to Leipzig for Sesko. Newcastle's 80 million pound bid, 80 million euro bid, 75 million euros plus 5 million add-on is not enough for Leipzig, as the total package is expected to exceed 80 million euros. The club are still waiting for Benjamin Sesko's final decision, so he's still not picked a team yet. And from thinking about that, you would think he wants to go Man United. Otherwise, you'd just be picking Newcastle. They're bidding. I want to go to you guys. Let's just get the deal done, innit, kind of thing. So yeah, he's obviously waiting for Man U, man. To be honest, whether Man U going for him, I do not know. That's the issue. Big up, make sure it says Lookman, homegrown as well. Oh yeah, that is very true, man. Big up yourself, man. I know now Madueke actually counted as homegrown now. There was obviously a bit of kind of dealings in terms of whether he was going to be counted or not, but I feel like it was confirmed last week that he'll be under that quota as well. Everton can finally finish 13th now with a fire emoji. You're marking it, man. I don't know, man. I feel like Everton might have a decent season. Remember, they've got a new stadium as well. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they might have actually a decent season more than the ones they've been having the last 3 or 4 where they've been hanging on by a skin in their teeth from relegation kind of battles in it, which again, for a club of a size like Everton, man, they should never be down there like dying it on a regular basis anyway. So, but yeah, they're invested into the team. So at least their fans can say, at least we spent some money this summer window trying to get some Premier League proven players to try and help the team going forward, man, instead of relying on the same man each and every season, man. No Calvert-Lewin as well. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Beto is going to be their new actual first team striker. So yeah, man. Obviously, Craig Hope also says, bro, Newcastle are. I swear they've been linked with every striker on the. It says they may turn their attention to obviously Ramos from PSG if a deal for Benjamin Sesko does not go through. Though PSG are keen to keep the Portuguese striker, so they might even get him. They might not even get him. You know, I don't know, man. It's crazy when you think about it. Absolutely madness, man. Absolutely madness. But yeah, Newcastle are having a howler of a transfer window. I'll be real. Howler. How on Isaac? He said, you have to earn the right to train with us. We are Newcastle United. The player has a responsibility here to play a part and part of the squad. You have to act in the right way. No player can expect to act poorly and train with the group as normal. So he's kind of trying to put his marker down for Isaac not to take the mick and not turn up when he wants and all that kind of stuff. But in reality, man, he'll be begging him for him to stay, really. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think he's just trying to save face for sure. Master Tony, Master Tony, it's tops, but big up yourself anyway. But yeah, I'll just read out. Tony, do you think Howe has that pull factor anymore? You know what? I don't think it's even Howe, if I'm being honest. I think compared to other managers, then obviously you are going to question it because again, when you've got massive managers that have won major trophies, especially recently, again, Liverpool, for example, but I feel like Liverpool are a bigger club than Newcastle anyway. But let's just say Liverpool, for example, obviously Slot's just won the Premier League. So again, when it's manager for manager, it's going to be no contest really. But again, I don't think it's just the manager. I think it's definitely the club, the aspirations, the ambitions. Are Newcastle going to be invested into the team season in, season out to try and get to the Champions League on a regular basis? I don't know. Because again, sometimes they have seasons where they don't really improve the starting lineup. Do you know what I mean? They kind of have the same attackers, have the same kind of midfielders and keep it ticking, which is fine. But at the same time, when you've got players that are at the top level, they will kind of want investment every single summer to kind of keep you at the top kind of thing. So, well, very good question, bro. But yeah, I don't think it's just Eddie Howe. I feel like it's Newcastle as a whole. I don't think people are sure whether they're going to be at the kind of Champions League table for the long haul. Are they going to keep investing into the team? Can they afford to keep investing as well? Because again, they've had a few PSR issues as well. They had to sell obviously Elliot Anderson, to Nottingham Forest, to obviously for what 34 mil last summer to avoid PSR issues. Potentially they could have sold Anthony Gordon to Liverpool to avoid that as well. So yeah, there was definitely some issues for sure. But yeah, this is obviously Craig Hope saying he's among the list of alternatives in the Newcastle search, striker search. Benjamin Sesko is the number one pick, and decision is obviously awaited. It could be soon. So yeah, man, it could be soon that a decision is made. Man said Tony. Listen, man, I know. It's crazy, man. But big up yourself anyway for being in the building, man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like on the video and subscribe as well. But yeah, man, just going through obviously the news as well, man. But yeah, nothing kind of major happening as well, man. To be fair, obviously Chelsea doing their thing. And yeah, Leslie obviously is on his way out. But yeah, Patrick Schick has signed a new deal for Bayer Leverkusen, staying for Erik ten Hag. So yeah, that's a very interesting one till 2030. He's the guy that scored the famous goal against Scotland, that lob from halfway line. I think it was him in the Euros a couple of years back. I understand Borussia Dortmund have reactivated direct talks with Chelsea for Chukwuemeka. Negotiations ongoing between the clubs to find a solution as Carney wants the move. Chelsea are insistent in a permanent transfer. So he did go on loan, I think it was last season there. So yeah, potentially they could get money for him. So they are doing their thing. No league titles for Newcastle in a few years then, for sure. I said, what size do Everton hold tops? Bro, I think it's like 52,000, you know. I'm pretty sure it's a decent sized stadium. I know Goodison was, I want to say, what was Goodison? I think it was, Goodison was like 40, I think. We don't have the capacity. Goodison was 39. So Goodison was 39,000. Let me have a look at the Everton one. The new capacity stadium, 52k, sorry. So yeah, 52,000, man. Bro, this looks like, I was having a look at this now, yeah. This kind of looks like, you know, if the Amex had like an extension, man, you know Brighton Stadium. This kind of looks like that, man. But yeah, 52,000 capacity. Bramley Moor Dock will officially open in August. Test events have already been held at the ground. But yeah, man. Everton's new ground name, Hill Dickinson. That's a mouthful, man. Hill Dickinson Stadium, man. That's just call it Goodison 2.0 or something, man. What the hell? Hill Dickinson's crazy name. But yeah, big up everyone in the building, man. Big up Chill Gots. Hey, do you know who fandom? Yeah, if I ain't seen fandom in a minute, if I'll be honest, man, I ain't seen him in time. Hopefully he's well. Hopefully he's good. What you telling me, my bro? Hopefully you're well, man. I said, Gideon, big up yourself. But yeah, Everton's thing is holding up a lot of weight for sure. Holding up a lot of weight for sure, man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, in terms of obviously Arsenal, there's nothing really too much to say, actually. Again, I've seen the new kit. It does look nice, to be fair. The white kit, I think, is the best out of the three. But yeah, it's not going to mean too much if you don't win. I said, it's me, LOL. Okay. I'm fandom. I changed my name. Big up yourself, bro. Hopefully you are well, my guy. Long time no see. Long time no see, man. How you been? How you been keeping? Hopefully you're well. But good to see you in the chat, man. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Big up Joseph, man. It says big up yourself, Joseph. Hopefully you're good, Joe. And you're enjoying today as well. Obviously, afternoon in UK time anyway. But big up yourself, man, for being in the chat, bro. Really appreciate you guys in the building, man. But yeah, obviously Chelsea are selling their players now. Again, I'm guessing they're going to be trying to go for another kind of signing. I don't know what the signing is going to be, but I reckon it's going to be something massive, man. Whether it's Garnacho, obviously they're still linked with Javi Simmons as well. So that could be a kind of a deal that kind of drags on maybe towards the end of the transfer window too. So yeah, Bill Kurtz says Leeds have a decent striker. Lucas, okay, he came through the City Academy. All right, is he going to be their starting striker? I know they want to get rid of Bamford as well, so we'll have to wait and see with Leeds. But I'm glad Leeds are back in there. I'm glad Sunderland's back in the league as well. So yeah, I said Tottenham versus Arsenal 1-0. He listen, man, you won the game. You won the game. So I'm not even gonna hate, bro. You won the game, so fair play. We got Red RD Rory, my brother. Says we're out here getting rejected by teenagers. That's the only thing I can. Oh my day. The thing is, it's just so necessary. We don't even need this guy. Like, where? This is what makes me laugh about Arsenal, man. They just have all their priorities all wrong every single time, man. When we need the players we need to get, it's Ghost, Tumbleweed, bro. What's happening with this Eze deal? Are we trying to sign this guy or what, or not? Or are we going to make a bid? Are we trying to sell some players? They've just been quiet, bro. Like, even like the Reece Nelson news, is he going to go Fulham now? Is that kind of stored? Like, what's happening with that? When obviously David Ornstein tweeted about it like 2 weeks ago, he said it was kind of advanced and not done but close. But again, no kind of update on that. So yeah, man, I'm not too sure what's actually happening, if I'm being honest. I said we're winning the Prem. It's literally official. That's crazy, man. I said I said tops that screen does look friendly. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? The screen does look friendly, man. But yeah, 52.8K. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of capacity, to be fair, man, in terms of the grounds and stuff like that. He might be one of the biggest he will be one of the biggest in the Prem now. Obviously, you obviously got Emirates, Old Trafford. Obviously, that's more. I'm not sure what Liverpool's hold, because I know they've obviously changed the Anfield capacity. Is it 60 now? Anfield is 60 now. So yeah, obviously they got the extension, didn't they? So 61,000, man. Crazy. Obviously they've got the added extension there. So yeah, 60,000. Spurs is what, 60,000. Emirates is 60,000. That seems to be the going rate now. Do you know what I'm saying? Chelsea, man, you need to you need to pattern up your thing. I'll be honest. I said, you know what I mean? You know what he means? Nah, I don't, man. It says you're so innocent, Tops. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. I said, what a name. And check ours. The Eze deal is slow, man. Are we serious? I don't know, Jacqueline, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. If I'm being honest, man. I feel like, again, when it comes to Old Trafford, 74. Yeah, it's clear. I can't lie. And obviously, you man are getting a new stadium, man. But yeah, yours is, no one's even in 70, bar you, man. So yeah, and obviously I think you've had a few extensions since obviously you've been in the Premier League kind of era as well. So, but yeah, you're gonna get the 100,000 one. You got the Etihad there, 53. Obviously that's the old Goodison one. That's a cricket ground. That's got 50. Wembley 90. So yeah, List of Premier League. Let me see. Put list of Premier League. List. I can't even spell, man. Of Prem stadiums by capacity. No, try AI emoji. No, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. So yes, obviously you got Wembley first, 90K. Then this might be no, it's not 75 here. By Old Trafford. Must check out Lex. Big up Red RD says, have you heard about the party? Yeah, I have, man. Listen, I ain't really got too much to say about that, man. It's kind of a situation where I don't know, bro. It's kind of all of a mess if you're asking me. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Obviously, we've got them on Wednesday, so I don't know whether it's going to be thinking he's going to be back at the Emirates there. Who knows, man? But yeah, definitely a sticky situation for sure. Obviously, the London Stadium is West Ham, 62K. Tottenham, 62K. Anfield, 61. Emirates is 60. Etihad saying 55 here. Then St. James's Park, 52. Then the Everton one would be 52. Say Stadium alike, man. 48. Bro, they had a 48,000 stadium in League One, bro. This is what I'm saying. The stadium holds more than Villa Park. That's actually mad. Bro, that is mad, you know. Stunning got 50K stadium. I didn't even, bro, you know when you think about Stunning, I always thought it was like 38, 39 or something. 48 is actually kind of mad. They must have had an extension, surely. I never remembered it being that much people in there. 42 is Villa. Obviously, Stamford Bridge is 11th with 41. Then you got Hillsborough, 39. Obviously, Goodison, it would have been Goodison, 39. Leeds, 37. Middlesbrough, 34. Derby County, 33. So they're the 16th biggest stadium in the country. And then you got a load of stadiums here with obviously teams that are kind of floating with League One and Championship. You got 33 Coventry, 33 Cardiff, 32 Sheffield United, and 32 Coventry there as well, man. So yeah, it's crazy. And that's a lie. We have 80. Yeah, do you actually have 80K? All the other clubs can't pass 70. We're the biggest club in the world. Man said in the gym, busting it, listening in. Says Joseph, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Man said, yeah, that's crazy. Why for that? Leeds are a small club with a laughing emoji. Oh man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. I'm just going through this kind of comp of all the kind of stadiums here. 32 for Southampton. Then the King Power 32, not bad. Molineux 31. Blackburn, I've actually been to the Blackburn one. That's 31. Brighton 31. Nottingham Forest 30. MK Dons 30, you know. More than Ipswich is 30. Ipswich didn't look like 30, man, when they're in the Prem. I don't know if it's because there's all one tier, but yeah, that looks smaller than that. I'll be honest, man. Stoke 30, Birmingham 30, Bolton 28, Norwich 27, Charlton 27, Bristol 27. So, and then some of the Premier League clubs are actually much lower than some of these guys like Bolton and Birmingham who have been in League One quite recently. Do you know what I mean? So, very interesting, man. Yeah, West Brom 26. Then you got Crystal Palace 26. Fulham's 29 now, so I don't know. It's not in order. Bradford, Wigan, Huddersfield, Burnley 21, man. Very low. I feel like there should be a capacity level though, man. And then yeah, you got Brentford, man, 17. This cannot be right. They've got 17K. That's their capacity. It's got to be more than This must be old, bro. This must be old. I'm sure they had an extension as well. That cannot be right. That cannot be. There's no way they've only got 17. There's no way. No chance, man. Yeah, they've only got 17K. And that's a new stadium, bro. They used to be at Griffin Park with 12K. And now they've got, damn, that is small. Master Leeds owns United, says Luis Garcia. Big up yourself, bro. That is mad small, man. Crazy, man. But big up everyone in the building, man. Obviously, just going through this list quickly. And yeah, there's no real kind of surprises. Obviously, Bournemouth. Yeah, we all know that Bournemouth is 11K. Sorry, very, very small. But yeah, and then you go into your Yeovils and that. And I don't think there's any more big clubs that are down here, really. Manchester Women 7, more than Stevenage and Burton and them. So yeah, man, crazy. But But yeah, big up everyone that's been in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, that's been it, man. That's been your boy Tops over and out. Big up views for the raid as always, my brother. Really appreciate the support. Man said this Lewis Garcia guy is absolutely delusional. Man said Brentford. Big up Dre says Brentford. We don't have the capacity. They literally don't have the capacity. They don't have it, man. 17K is crazy, and that's a new stadium as well. You know, I realized it's so low. Wow, mad. It doesn't look, to be fair to them, visually, it doesn't look that it's that amount. I suppose again, it just depends how it looks on TV as well. Because I would say the Sunderland one doesn't look as big as well as it is, which is, bro, Sunderland nearly got 50K. These men got 17. It's mad. But yeah, big up everyone that's been in the building. I'll be back tomorrow for another Tops in the Morning show at 9, man. It says, bro, Fulham Stadium sucks. I hope they extend it. Like, I've been to the Fulham Stadium as well, bro. The only thing I mean, you get a nice view. You see obviously the Thames or whatever, but the only thing I don't like about it is like it's not connected in it. You just got a massive gap in the corner, I think it is. From what I remember correctly. Yeah, you just got a massive gap in the corner. An open space and whatnot. So yeah, as a stadium visualized, it's just like it feels like it's just like separate stands rather than a whole stadium together kind of thing. But yeah, man. But yeah, they definitely should add some more people on it for sure. Every time when I watch Tottenham versus Fulham, I just hate it. I mean, maybe that's the camera angle as well, bro. Because again, certain camera angles are mad low down and that, and yeah, sometimes you can't really get the what. I can't remember what stadium it was, and bro, the camera angle was like it might be in Portsmouth one. When they're in the Prem, the Portsmouth one was so close, like it's like you're just following the ball around. It's like they couldn't follow it in it. So yeah, I do feel like it's definitely how the stadium is situated. I said Tottenham or Arsenal, bro. Come on, G, Arsenal fan here. I said Tottenham or Arsenal every single time, brother. Every single time, my guy. But yeah, big up yourself. I said Highbury had the word. Yeah, Highbury was similar as well. To be fair, it was that was very close. That could be a thing where you kind of watching the. I remember some of Thierry Henry's goals. Yeah, bro, I can't remember what goal it was. It might have been the one we scored against Man United to flick over. I'm sure there's a couple of goals where he hits it so fast, bro. You don't even see it. It's in the back of the net before the camera can swivel past, man. It's absolutely mad. But yeah, it just depends on the stadium and how it's situated. In terms of when the cameras are and whatnot. But yeah, man. But yeah, big up everyone that's been involved in the building, man. Like I said, big up views for the raid, man. Keep smashing it, my bro. And yeah, appreciate the support as always, man. I'll be back tomorrow as well. Big up everyone that's obviously tuned into the stream. It's been an excellent stream, man. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else, any kind of breaking news before I head off. But yeah, big up everyone that's already obviously tuned in as well, man. Really appreciate the support. Honestly, not dropped anything to do. Let me see if there's anything to do Arsenal before I head off. I don't think there is, man, to be honest. It's not about Manawaki. But yeah, big up everyone that's obviously in the building. Let's have a look. No, let's talk about a new kit, man. To be fair, it is a nice kit, but yeah, so Arsenal have made initial contact, obviously with the centre back. He was on our short list, could depart this window or the next one in 2026. Obviously, that's when the day that Thierry Henry was signed, number 14. That's the kit there, the white kit. Obviously, just them promoting it here. Gabriel and Calafiori, and obviously Declan Rice there and Saka. So yeah, man, if they just change the color, I'm not a fan of the color. If it's a bit rounder, but yeah, the design is nice though. But yeah, man. But yeah, big up everyone that's in the building. Take care, Tops. Big up yourself, brother. Good to see you out here. I'm trying to see if there's anyone to raid to. I don't think there is anyone that's actually active at the minute with the stream at 3 o'clock. Let me just double check. Let's have a look. No, there's not really about, man. But yeah, big up everyone in the building. I'll be back tomorrow then. Catch you, man, later. Take care, guys. And yeah, make sure you guys are tuning in back to me 9 a.m. Make sure you subscribe, put your notification bell on if you've not done it already. 9 a.m. every single morning, Monday to Friday, talking all things Arsenal and everything. All your other clubs, Man United, Liverpool, whoever you want to be. And then obviously 2 o'clock in the afternoon as well, people. Well, big up everyone that's been in the building. Been another 6 stream. Until next time, don't hate to play the game. I am out, people. Peace and love.
Rodryo.